Step into a world of royal intrigue and captivating controversy as we delve into the mystifying realm of King Maha Vajiralongkorn, the enigmatic Rama X, reigning over the exotic kingdom of Thailand. Imagine a ruler whose very own nation grapples with feelings of disrespect and bewilderment as his eyebrow-raising actions question the very essence of his reign. Despite the allure of royalty and the fascination surrounding his colorful lifestyle, his controversial behavior, particularly towards his concubines during visits to Germany, has triggered international concern and calls for reform. The enigmatic legacy of King Maha Vajiralongkorn continues to fuel debates and cast a shadow on the institution of the monarchy in Thailand. As the king navigates the complexities of his rule, the nation and the world watch closely, hoping for a shift towards a more transparent and respected monarchy that can restore faith in the crown. Rama X Colorful Legacy. King Maha Vajiralongkorn, also known as Rama X, has attracted worldwide attention due to his colorful and eccentric lifestyle. However, alongside his peculiar choices and controversial behavior, serious allegations of mistreatment have surfaced, particularly regarding his relationships with concubines. Reports have emerged about the king's activities during his visits to Germany, where he allegedly abused his concubines. The monarch left Germany in October 2020 to mark the 4th anniversary of his father's death and had not left Thailand since then. During his stay in the German resort town of Garmisch-Partenkirchen, the king and his entourage occupied the entire 4th floor of the Grand Hotel Sonnenbichl. This area was reportedly equipped with a lavish pleasure room adorned with rare treasures and antiques imported from Thailand. Dubbed sex soldiers, the king's entourage appeared to be modeled after Britain's elite special forces, adopting the motto, "Who dares wins." The hotel staff was strictly prohibited from accessing the 4th floor, which served as the king's private domain. These allegations have drawn international attention and concern, with activists shedding light on the mistreatment claims. Despite protests and veiled criticisms from various quarters, the king's diplomatic immunity protected him from any legal repercussions in Germany. Tragic relationships and treatment of women in the royal court. Unfortunately, the lives of some of the king's past wives and concubines have ended tragically. His first marriage to his maternal cousin, Somsawali, reportedly arranged by his family, resulted in a daughter. Over time, the king lost interest in his wife and fell in love with actress Sujarini Vivacharawongse. Despite Somsawali's reluctance to divorce, the king eventually ended their marriage, blaming her for its failure. In a society where criticism of the monarch is illegal, Somsawali had no choice but to accept the outcome. Despite the divorce, she maintains a cordial relationship with the king, and their daughter continues to participate in royal ceremonies. The second marriage of Vajiralongkorn to actress Sujarine Vivacharawongse was initially viewed as a fairy tale romance. Despite being a commoner, she was appointed a major in the royal army after their marriage, and they had 5 children together. However, their happiness was short-lived, as the crown prince accused her of infidelity and publicly shamed her by releasing nude pictures to the media. This led to her being stripped of all her titles and rank, and the couple's relationship quickly deteriorated. Sujarini managed to escape abroad to avoid further punishment, such as imprisonment, thus ending their marriage. Following his separation from Sujarini, the Vajiralongkorn decided to marry again, this time choosing Srirasmi Suwadi, a former waitress who had served the king for many years. While it may have seemed like a rags-to-riches tale, this marriage was also marred by controversy. Srirasmi faced scrutiny and criticism from the public and media, raising questions about the monarchy's traditional practices and the treatment of women in royal circles. Despite the challenges, Srirasmi and Maha got married in 2001, and she became the crown princess of Thailand. As the crown princess, she was expected to embody tradition and grace, despite her humble origins as a former waitress. Despite this significant elevation in status, her willingness to fulfill her husband's every desire, no matter how bizarre or outrageous, did not shield her from the harsh realities that awaited her. A highly controversial event that added to Srirasmi's woes was the infamous birthday celebration of her husband's poodle, Fufu. In an attempt to please him, Srirasmi attended the event wearing only a thong and even ate from the same bowl as the dog. The ensuing scandal and the circulation of pictures on the internet marked a turning point in her life, subjecting her to public scrutiny and ridicule. Unfortunately, this was only the beginning of Srirasmi's ordeal. Following the end of her marriage, she faced unimaginable cruelty from her ex-husband, now the King of Thailand. He accused her and her family of corruption, leading to the imprisonment of her parents and brothers. Meanwhile, Srirasmi herself was placed under house arrest and forced to live in a primitive cabin with no running water or electricity. The sign hung over the entrance to the cabin, mocking her previous life in the palace, served as a constant reminder of her fall from grace. Furthermore, Srirasmi's lack of freedom extended to her relationship with her own son, as she was not allowed to see him. The German newspaper Bild brought this shocking revelation to the world's attention, causing widespread outrage and disbelief in Thailand and beyond. The story of Srirasmi Sewadi underscores the immense power and influence that royalty still holds in some regions of the world. Her tragic tale sheds light on the devastating consequences of abuse of power by those in positions of authority. The actions of the Thai king, once known for his eccentricities, demonstrated that the life of a princess or queen can be far from ideal, marred by oppression and lack of agency. Calls for reform and greater transparency in the Thai monarchy. In 2016, the crown prince ascended to the throne, becoming the king of Thailand. Shortly before his coronation, he married Suthida Tijai, a former flight attendant and the head of his security. While this seemed to bring happiness to the new king, he soon announced another woman, Army General Sininat Wongvajirapakti, as his official mistress. The relationship between the two women was fraught with tension, leading to Sininat's eventual removal of titles and ranks for alleged disrespect towards Queen Suthida and disloyalty to the king. Sininat's fate was not a unique occurrence. Many concubines in the king's court experienced similar uncertainty and hardships due to the monarch's whims. The king, now a septuagenarian, has continued to indulge in a lifestyle that is considered unacceptable in Thai society, even being seen with numerous women during the pandemic. The controversies surrounding the Thai monarchy have prompted calls for reform, as many people advocate for greater transparency, accountability, and gender equality within the institution. The power disparity between the king and the queen is evident, as the latter must accept the king's numerous concubines and risk losing everything, including freedom, if she misbehaves. Living as a king or queen, even for a single day, presents a complex and multifaceted reality. The allure of power and privilege may seem enticing, but it comes with enormous responsibility, public scrutiny, and expectations. The lives of Srirasmi Sewadi and the current Thai queen highlight the potential dangers and challenges faced by those who occupy royal positions. As Thailand's monarchy continues to evolve, the legacy of King Maha Vajiralongkorn will undoubtedly be remembered for both his eccentricities and the public's call for reform in the institution of the monarchy. As the world watches with bated breath, the enigmatic King Maha Vajiralongkorn's actions could either herald a new era of royalty, reshaping traditions and expectations, or lead the kingdom down an uncertain path, filled with challenges and unforeseen consequences. The intricate web of intrigue surrounding the throne and its puzzling ruler keeps the nation and international observers on edge, eagerly awaiting the unfolding of events that will shape the future of Thailand's monarchy. Only time will unveil the secrets that lie behind the throne and its puzzling ruler. That's all for this video. See you in the next video.